Hello students, this is problem number 5 of engineering mechanics statics 9th edition. So this is the loaded truss which is loaded on point C 5000 Newton, and this is roller support, this is hinge support, and the length between A and B is 6 meter, between A and D is 5 meter. First of all, the first step, you have to draw free body diagram, and then you have to find length between B and D. This is missing length. By that length, uh, when we find this length, we will, this is 45 degrees, sorry, this is given 45 degree. By this length and this angle, we can find out this angle of between AB and AD, BD and AD, sorry, BD and BA, and we can also find out this angle by this length and this angle. Okay, so find forces by using joint method. After that, when we find out these angles and this length, after that we will use joint method to find out all the forces in all members. Okay, so first of all, the first thing, we have to draw free body diagram. Now I draw a free body diagram. The first step is completed. The hinge support resist two type of forces, horizontal force and vertical force, and roller support in this case only resist one force, which is vertical force. So this is the reaction forces of that, and we also find that reaction forces in these members. Okay, the next step, we will find out length between BD. So I will use cosine law or formula to find out this angle. So cosine formula like that, C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos of theta. This is theta. So C square equal to A square. What is A square? C square is B. This is A, B, C, D. Okay. So C square is BD, which we find out BD equal to A square is AB, AB square plus B square is AD square minus 2 into AB into AD cos of 45. So BD square is BD, it is unknown. AB is 6 meter plus 5 square minus 2 into 6 into 5 cos 45. So when you I will both sides square root. The square root with a square is cancel out, and BD will remain single, and under root 6 square plus 5 square minus 2 into 6 into 5 cos 45. BD will equal to when you calculate it, 4.31 meter. The second step is also done, 4.31 meter. Okay. The next step, which we calculate angle, missing angle, which is that angle and that angle. I name it alpha and I name it beta, and this will be gamma. By the method of and by the law of sine law, I can use sine law to find these two angles. So sine alpha divided by opposite side equal to sine beta divided by opposite side equal to sine gamma divided by opposite side. So the sine alpha, this is alpha, this is its opposite side, and this is beta, this is its opposite side, and this is gamma, this is its opposite side. Okay, so I directly write that sine alpha equal to opposite side of sine alpha is 6 meter. So it will be 6 meter equal to sine beta divided by opposite side is 5 meter equal to sine gamma. Sine gamma is 45 degree divided by 4.31 meter. So I want to find this alpha. So sine alpha divided by 6 meter equal to sine 45 divided by 4.31 meter. So sine alpha equal to sine 45 into 6 divided by 4.31 meter. So alpha equal to sine inverse and 6 sine 45 divided by 4.31 meter. So alpha will come 79.86 degree. Like that I will find sine beta. So sine beta equal to sine gamma divided by opposite side, sine beta divided by 5, sine beta divided by 5 equal to sine 45 divided by 4.31. So I will direct write it sine beta as only beta sine inverse into 5 sine 45 divided by 4.31. So beta will comes 55.12 degree. The third number step also have been done. Okay, now I want to use joint method to calculate all the forces in this all member of this truss. Okay, so first I will take joint C because there is maximum 2 unknown forces and minimum 1 known force. So joint C. Okay, so I draw it in xy plane, y and x plane. This is joint C, this is force, this is one force which is directed toward down, and this is other force, and this is other force. This is another force which is force, this is 5000 Newton, and this force CB, force in member CB, and this is another force in member CD. I assume that these two forces are in tension, FCD. Okay, so first of all I want to resolve this force into its component. So this is my original resultant force CB, and this is its vertical component, and this is its horizontal component FCB sine, this is angle 45 degree, sorry, this is angle 45 degree. This is the mirror of this. Okay, this is the mirror of this 45 degree, and this will be alpha, this will be beta. Okay, we find alpha and beta. So FCB, this is 45 degree and this is cos 45 degree. So we have four forces. One force is vertical and the other force also vertical, and the other force horizontal and the other force horizontal. So summation of all forces in horizontal in x direction equal to 0, right will be positive, the force directed toward left will be negative. So first of all I will take all the horizontal forces. This is horizontal component, so negative FCB cos 45 degree and also minus FCD equal to 0. There is not another horizontal force. So for example, this, let's say this is equation 1, and summation of all forces in y direction equal to 0. This is directed toward up will taken as positive, directed toward down will taken as negative. So F negative 5000 Newton, and this also negative FCB sine 45. Okay, and there is no another vertical force, so it is equal to 0. FCB will equal to 5000 divided by sine 45. When you calculate it, it will be negative. FCB will equal to 7071, negative 7071 Newton, and the negative sign show that our assumption was wrong. This is in compression. Okay, so I put CB, value of CB, in equation 1, so I will get force in member CD. So FCB is negative into negative 7071 cos 45, negative FCD equal to 0. So negative FCD will equal to 5000 Newton. Okay, negative 5000, negative and negative will cancel each other and the sign will remain positive. It means that FCD is 5000. Our assumption was right, and this is intention. Now I will take joint D to calculate, because there is one known force and two unknown forces. So I will take joint D. Joint D. Okay, so I draw it in xy plane for ease. Y and xy plane. So D is here, one force is here and the other force is there, and the other force is like there. I assume that these all forces are in tension. Okay, so this is angle alpha. Alpha equal to alpha is equal to 79.86 and beta is equal to 55.12. So this is alpha 79.86 degree, and this is, what is this? This is also alpha. Sorry, this is beta and this is alpha. This is beta and this is alpha. Okay, so I can write it is 55.12 degree. Okay, this is beta and this is gamma 45 degree. This will be 45 degree. Okay, the giant is D, this is C, and sorry, FDC, force FDC, and force FDB, force FDA in member DA. Okay, so I want to resolve these forces into its component. One F, this is the original force FDB, and this is its vertical member and this is its horizontal member. So FDB cos 45, FDB sine 55.12, 55.12, FDB cos 55.12 degree. Okay, and also this force, this is its horizontal vertical component and this is its horizontal component. FDA sine 45, FDA cos 45, FDA, this is the resultant force. So summation of f of x, all horizontal forces equal to 0, the force directed toward right taken as positive, the force directed toward left taken as negative. So I want to take all the horizontal forces. So FDC is horizontal force, FDC, this is a horizontal force, positive FDC, and this is also horizontal force, negative FDA cos 45, and negative, this is positive, FDB cos 55.12 degree equal to 0. And also we have find that DC is find we earlier 5000 Newton F in member DC, force in member DC. So FAD or AD negative will equal to, I move it to the right side 5000, and I also move it negative FBD or DB cos 55.12 degree all divided by cos 45 degree, and I can write it as FAD equal to, negative will cancel to all, 5000 divided by cos 45. Okay, plus positive FBD D cos 55.12 divided by cos 45. Now it will come FAD will equal to 7071 plus 0.809 BD. Force of BD. Force in member BD. Okay. Let's say this is equation number 3. Okay. So now summation of all forces in y direction. Summation of all forces in y direction equal to 0. Now there is two forces in y direction. One is that component of this force, component of this force. Okay. So FDA sine 45 negative FDA sine 45 also negative FDB sine 55.12 FDB sine 55.12 equal to 0. Okay. So at place of AD I can write F of AD, this equation I can write this equation. Okay. So negative into 7071 plus 7071 plus 0.809 FBD 0.809 F force in member BD negative FBD sine 55.12 degree equal to 0. Also this is sine 45. This is with it sine 45. Okay. When you calculate it, it will come 1.392 BD F of BD equal to negative 5000. Okay. So force in member BD will equal to negative 5000 divided by 1.392. If you calculate it, force in member BD will comes out negative 3592. Negative is nothing but it only shows that our assumption was wrong. This is not in tension, this is in compression. This force is in compression. The force which act in the member BD reaction force will in compression. Okay. Now equation 3 will come. This is our equation 3. FAD equal to FAD equal to 7071 0.890 FBD 7071 plus 0.809 force in BD. Force of BD is 3592 negative 3592. So if you calculate FAD 4165 Newton and the positive sign show that our assumption was right. It is in tension. Now we will analyze joint B to find force in member AB. Okay, in member AB. So I will take joint B. Joint B. So I take joint B and I resolve this force and this force in member BC, force in member BD. I resolve it into its component, and now I will write equation of equilibrium. First equation of equilibrium: summation of all forces in x direction equal to 0. The force directed toward right will taken as positive, and the force directed toward left will taken as negative. So the first force is that F B A, F B A. So negative F B A equal again negative F B D cos 55.12 degree, and also positive F B C cos 45 equal to 0. And I also assume that these all forces are in tension. F B A will equal to positive F B D cos 55.12 degree, and also negative F B C cos 45 degree. Okay, so R is also negative. F B A will equal to F B D was I have calculate this value, find that value 3592. So negative 3592 cos 55.12 degree, and this is FBC value. I also calculate FBC value. Is here FBC? Where is FBC value? CB 7071, negative 7071. Okay, so negative into negative 7071 cos 45 degree. Okay, if you calculate it on calculator, FBA will comes out negative 2946 Newton. Negative means that our assumption was wrong. It is in compression. Okay, thank you very much. And this is the whole question. You can watch it. This is first page, and this is next page. This is next page, and this is next page, and this is next, and again next, again it is next page. This is the answers in members.